Hello and welcome to Supplywise, the what and why for residential, commercial, and industrial building supply. I'm your host, Andrew Stevens of Mountain Land Supply, and today we're talking about all the ways that Mountain Land Supply and Contractors Heating and Cooling can make your business better with Brad Berrett, Branch Manager at Contractors Heating and Cooling. How you doing, Brad?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to have you on.
Thank you.
So excited to talk about this. We had Brent Anderson, who's CEO of Mountain Land Supply and Contractors Heating and Cooling, on New Year's to kind of talk about some of our core principles that guide our companies. And one of the ones that he talked about was progressive change. And that's what we had you on here to talk about with the progressive changes that we're making at Contractors Heating and Cooling to help everybody's business better, and the kind of changes that we're trying to affect here. And the stuff that we talked about prior to recording is all really awesome.
Good.
Love it all. So we want to talk about a few things here. The first one I wanted to talk about is our texting app. So with this app, contractors are able to text in when they need a part or snap a picture of a part that they're not sure if it is in stock or if it's a current part, an old part, or whatever. We're able to find that for them, have them ready for them at the dock, so that way they're able to just come and grab that, as opposed to waiting in line for a long time or waiting on hold for a while. They're able to just pick it up right away.
Yeah, one of the things we understand is when our dealers are out on jobs, they're busy. And they don't have time to call in sometimes, and they can text in. A lot of times our dealers will write things down on a piece of paper. They can just take a picture of it and send it to us, say, hey, please have this ready for us on the dock. And that way they're not wasting time standing in line, being on hold on the telephone. They can just text it in. It is such a time saver for them.
That's great. Just the kind of instantaneous nature of it, where it's just taken care of, so you don't have to come off the site. You can stay right there. Like you said, contractors are busy. All customers are busy.
Right.
And time is money, as it always has been. So anytime you can reduce the amount of time that you got to sit and wait and not do anything is more money in the bank, right?
Right. I don't know about you, but I've tried this before. You're trying to fix something. You got your phone up to your ear because you're on hold or you're waiting for them to research something. Mm-hmm. This way, you text it, you can go, and as soon as you get your beep, you can answer them back. You can you can stay productive.
And you can even, as you said, you can even take a picture if you've got a part that you're not sure what it is. You take a snapshot on your phone, send it in via this app, we can figure it out.
Right. Even if they have a technical question, we can find the schematics, take a picture and send it back to them so they can see exactly what they're doing. What part is it? Is it 1, 2, 3? Because they're all numbered in some of these schematics. So it really helps. It helps us get it right. It helps them get it right. And ultimately it saves everybody time and money.
Mm-hmm. And then the next one I want to talk about is that now this is a Utah County only ability right now for the time, with a potential to expand in the future.
Sure.
But it's express delivery.
Yes.
What is that?
So express delivery goes along the same lines as the texting app. Our customers, there's just not enough time in the day to get everything done. So with express delivery, we set that up for the customer could text in their order or call in their order. We'll express delivery that out to them so they don't have to leave the job. They can continue to do other things while they're waiting for the part to come. Because in talking with our customers, this was one of the things they really wanted, because anytime they pull somebody off the job, it's 60 hours of billable time they can't get.
Right.
And now they can keep somebody on the job. We're running the part out to them. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, a lot of great responses from that, positive responses from our customers and the guys who've been testing that out.
Oh yeah.
That, as I said, probably within 30 minutes, right? Trying to get the part out. You try to get within 30.
If they say within an hour, we'll get it there sooner. But
sure.
Our window or our goal is, depending on what part of the county it is. I mean, Orem, Provo, Linden, something close. 30 minutes is pretty easy. And it's interesting because sometimes we get really busy that we jump in our own cars and run it out because there's just that demand sometimes, not always.
All right. And then the last thing we wanted to talk about was online orders, where you're able to do almost everything you want online, pretty much, right?
Yes. So online, you can go in, you can place your order. It has a great menu of all the things we carry. So you can go in if you have once you've signed in on your account or set up your account, you can go in and get all of your pricing for different items, and you can also build a a book, so it's a quick reference for you to go back to all these parts or units or whatever it may be, to go back and get the price on it. So if you're out on a job, you're not calling in, hey, what would this cost? And you are going out to your truck and looking at your price book. You already have it on your phone because you've built your quick reference guide. You can also place orders with us online and set up the deliveries, because we do the South County in the morning and in the afternoon, and we do North County morning and afternoon. So we run trucks both ways. So if you catch us in the morning, we can usually get it on the truck in the afternoon, unless of course you want the express delivery.
Sure.
and not only with that, you can also pay your bill online. I mean, there's a lot of things that I don't feel our dealers are they know that these things are available. So my goal is to make sure they understand that. So it just makes their job easier.
Yeah, as we've been saying, it makes it easy, convenient, allows you to kind of stay focused on a job. You're not sending someone else out to go and do it, so you're not losing money there. You're always able to focus on the job, making sure that your customers, our contractors' customers, are happy, and then our contractors will be happy.
Absolutely.
And when everybody's happy, the world goes around so much better, right?
Goes round and round.
That's right. That is, we talked about the progressive changes that we're making, but it's ultimately always to make sure that we're providing the best possible service we can to our customers. We've talked about this on our podcast so much, about how much Mountain Land invests in vetting our vendors and our products, making sure that our staff is well trained and knowledgeable, and always making sure that we're trying to do everything we can to help our customers.
Oh, I got to touch on training.
All right, let's hear it.
we have a service tech in our branch that is a resource to all of our dealers. If they have any questions at all, they can call him, and he'll go out to the site if he needs to. He can answer most of the questions over the phone, because sometimes, like I've heard on the radio, it's not rocket science, but it's still science.
Sure.
and he understands that, and he can help a lot of our dealers through some of those processes that can become very frustrating and time consuming for them.
Yeah, so that's what we're committed to here at Mountain Land, is always making sure that your customers are having the best experience possible. And that's what we strive to always provide here. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
We're very excited to have you to talk about this. We can tell just in talking to you how passionate you are about this, and how exciting all this is.
It is very exciting for me.
And we look forward to expansion of these services, and also any other innovations that were coming forward. So we'd love to have you back on and talk some more about those as well.
All right, thank you so much.
So you can find all this stuff at mountainlandsupply.com. You can always tune in to this podcast at mountainlandsupply.com/supplywise, or you can find it wherever you find your favorite podcasts. And make sure you tune in every week to learn more about the products and services that will make you supply wise.